And hello fellow gamers, I am back yet again playing some more Banjo-Kazooie this time. I'm going to start up the file right from where I left off, which I have been reminded is just in time for the level we actually saw in the opening demo right there, which was Gobi's Valley. Sure my mic is aligned properly. Maybe that'll be a little better? Maybe. Okay. So I was making my way up this way. There used to be a note door right there till I opened it. And from here, the last time, I think I went up and to the left. I'm going to double check just to be sure, because I think up here is Bubblegloop Swamp. Indeed it is. So instead I'm going to go the other way this time, which is deeper into the lair. Oh, dude, get up there, come on. Let's try not to land on this grublin up here. The Shazao Hamden says, I really suck at this game, but I love it. I slightly more than suck at this game, and I also love it too. I'm45 says, LOL 20 hours spent, or maybe that was days. He must have been looking at my first save file on this game, on this particular cartridge. Because on this particular file I've spent over 4 hours, I think. I don't remember what you can do with this, but I'm sure there's something. Obviously it's not that, and it's not jumping into it because you can't. Okay, there's some wading boots, which I know what those are for. Gilgas says, I don't particularly like this game. Conker's Bad Fur Day was much better. Apples and oranges, dude. But yes, Conker's Bad Fur Day is a fantastic game. What does this do? Let's see what the picture is on it. It's a giant foot! Aha, okay. That put a pad going around the thing. I can use that to jump in there. Gilligas says, comparing this game and Conker's Bad Fur Day is more like apples and fart jokes. Yeah, no kidding. And big boobs and nudity and lots of swearing. Oh, that's how you get in there. Okay. Oh. No, I don't have to come. I don't have to remember to come back and do that. Man45 says he likes Dr. Claw's Dump and Pump, and that I should play it sometime. If it existed, I would play it. But he's actually referencing, I forget what episode it is, but it was shown only briefly on an episode of, it was one of the Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. and he was talking about like miscellaneous bad games, and he said it was like this game, or like Dr. Claw's Dumpin' Pump, and he held up a Genesis cartridge that had a label on it that said Dr. Claw's Dumpin' Pump, which is a totally fake game. They made it just for the episode. And then later, he said that James Rolfe, who does the Angry Video Game Nerd, said that he was at a convention and someone brought him a copy of Dr. Claw's Dumpin' Pump. They'd made a label just like theirs and put it on a cartridge, and they wanted him to sign it. Okay, so that way goes to Gobi's Valley, which I have not opened yet. Hey Banjo, you're looking glum. It must be hard being so dumb. Yeah, shut up, you old bag. I'll come beat the shit out of you later. I think there's something that you do that opens this. Perhaps there's a layer switch inside one of the levels that does that. I think this is the only passage out of that particular room that I haven't taken yet. The blue ones are stronger. They take 2 hits instead of just 1. That's how you get through there. And there is a pot. I think that opened up the one that's just down from the second room that I came through. So now I don't have to journey all the way back up here. I can just take the pot when I want to get here. Let me just fart this one open too while I'm at it. There's nothing actually in there yet. There is a switch just through that ice tunnel right there that will put a flying disc in here, I think. Okay, so there's a note door right there. I think that goes to Mad Monster Mansion. Hey, Sean has joined us. Welcome, Sean. Oh, this actually is where I wanted to go. Because up here, if we stand towards the edge of this molten penis ledge here, look down there, and that is some hot as hell lava. Now Gobi's Valley is unlocked. Love the sparkle stars effect whenever you open that. Just one of those many little things that one of those many little details and effects that they didn't have to put into the game, but they did just because it's cool. I am pretty sure this way is the way to Mad Monster Mansion. Yep, it's up there, and I haven't unlocked it yet. So, since I have a different level to play first, I'm not even going to go that way yet. See if I can get up this path without falling off. It's actually kind of hard to see with the light fading in and out like that, which is, of course, the point. Oh, fuck. Teeny tiny hole, which I can only get through as a pumpkin, believe it or not. But let's talk to Brintilda while we're up here. Oh shit, I missed what she said. Just looking at the chat. She also has a loogie bush growing in a pot beside her bed. Filthy old bag. And you'd be sick if you saw her enormous, spotty purple undies. Ew. Any tricks are up my sleeve to save yourself? You'd better leave. See if she'll say the first thing again. Revolting Gruntilda's bedroom has smelly socks hanging from the ceiling. Also has a yeah, okay, the loogie bush. Oh, almost walked off the edge. I could be, you know, adventurous and just try and jump across right there, but I am. There, that wasn't so bad. Giselle Hamden says Gruntilda did nothing wrong. Hell, she didn't. She kidnapped my sister. She's gonna suck out her beauty. Gilgat says, okay, so he has to turn himself into a pumpkin or something, yep, and then roll all the way back up here. Yes and no. Number one, the pumpkin doesn't roll. It just kind of hops. Number two, the pumpkin actually comes from Mad Monster Mansion, which is just right around the corner from where that hole is. So you don't have to actually go very far. Through here is the entrance to Freezeezy Peak, which frequent viewer Gevorg Marajlian is excited to see me play, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh wait, have I? Yes, I have. That's right, because I went through that tunnel as the alligator, the tunnel that's next to Bubble Gloop Swamp, and that's where you unlock it. Ha! Don't think you can use these until you've found out how. He's talking about those little shoes right there. That's why they're grayed out. And there's no point in hitting this switch right here, which causes that flying disc to appear in the other room like I was talking about before, because I can't get to it in time unless I've got these shoes to get me there faster. Gilligan says, I've seen Banjo's sister. Grunty ain't getting much from that dry well. And get the mummy tucked in. There we go. Oh, there was more up here. There is more. See, there's a ledge up there, which I bet I can only get to from the flying disc in the other room. I'm gonna fly all the way up there. Shazao Hamden says, actually Gruntilla becomes hot on the Game Over cutscene. Yeah, I would not disagree. Gilligan says, I'm lost. I have no idea what this game is about. Then you're catching on perfectly. Okay, so I have not been up here. Which, yeah, I know. You're probably saying, why don't you just fucking go into Gobi's Valley already? I don't want to. Shut up. I don't have no nose to go through there. But no, what I typically do is once a path is clearly open to me, and the game clearly wants me to go in a specific direction, I go in every direction but that direction. And there's some pot down there. So I have not found the companion to that one yet. Right they are, your stupid shorts. A target for my dumb cohorts. The disgusting Gruntilda has rat bagels for breakfast. Then she usually has slug stew for dinner. Yuck. Giselle Hamden says, the game is about a bear and a bird in a mission to rescue the bear sister from a witch who wants to steal her beauty. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Apparently Sean is still working this late at night. That sucks. Waltbagson finishes his rat sorbet for dessert. How horrid. Okay, there's, pretty sure there's nothing left to do up here. So I'm going to actually go back and go to Gobi's Valley. Now that I've dicked around for 20 minutes. Oh, but first, I can use the boots. Actually, maybe I do have to use the boots to get across there. Come on, get up there. Oh, the jump and the height of those steps is weird. No, get up there, get up there, get up there! Ah. Okay. Only we sand eels can survive in here. That's why I took the boots across here. Because all that sand is full of those stupid ass eels. Oh wait, I missed what she said again. Killiga says, in response to Shazal Hamden's story, he says, yep, that's way over my head. When does the drinking and debauchery start? In other words, conquer. Shazal Hamden also says, oh, well, this isn't an adult game like Conquer, but it has some hidden adult jokes. Yes, lots of innuendo in this game, which of course is awesome. When relaxing, she usually reads Big Butts and Guts magazine. I wonder if she and Master Shake subscribe to the same publisher, because Master Shake likes to read Butt Frenzy. While sipping a glass of her favorite smoothie, Elephant Sweat, Grunty's best friend at witch school was the awful Sweaty Betty. Okay, in we go. And right next to the start, you'll find one more move in here, which I think is the white shoes. And I thought, yep, there they are. There's more of those shoes right there that I can't use yet. And this is Trunker. Trunker wants rain, gasp. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, Bark Breath? Will eggs and feathers help? No. Cough. Need water. Help. Shazam Hamden caught that. How's your nuts bark breath? Anything down in the water. I think the water actually might be steamy hot too. No, seems okay. Funny, he's complaining about water and he's surrounded by friggin' water. Then again, he is a fat, dumbass coconut tree thing, so not exactly high on the intelligence barometer. Oh, there's Grabba. And right there is Jinxie. Back up a little bit. What's up on those cacti? Stuff. Gilligan says, run, that hand is going to take you back to the beginning of the level. No, this isn't Zelda. But if it were, and that were a wall master slash floor master, then yes. So that's closed right now, and I have to use a switch somewhere to open it. And the switch might actually be up here on Jinxie's back. Okay, so there's some notes down there that I need to get with those boots. Also down there. There's a flying disc up here. Now there's some invincibility feathers up here on Jinxie's shoulders. There's a Mumbo token just above Jinxie's nose. What happens if I poke your eyes out? Nothing. My nose is all blocked up. And so to clear it, you actually plug it up even more. Hey, that tickles. Eh? Sean says he mumbled the words before taking the book, but maybe he will get a chainsaw hand. No, this is not Evil Dead either. Ah, that cleared Jinxie's nose. Come on in. Gilligan says, so, okay, so you collect feathers because if you get hit, you drop the feathers, so you have to pick up some of them or else you'll die if you get hit again. No, this isn't Sonic. Sean says the gold feathers are magic. They're also invincibility. I'm kind of impatient. Oh shit, there's another grab. I think I can stay ahead of him. As long as I keep doing the talon trot. And then fake him. Come on. Gilga says, wait, I thought friendship is magic. This isn't My Little Pony. Although I'm sure some bronies would like it to be My Little Pony. Never actually seen that show. But I have been told that if you can get past the intro sequence, then the actual show is pretty good. And this was coming from a guy, by the way, and a quite heterosexual guy. At least as far as I know. Ow. These hungry bastards are going to take all my eggs. Kind of hard to maneuver the camera in here because it's pretty tight. Normally tight's a good thing. Whoa, stream's trying to fuck up. Sorry guys. Yummy. Gilga says of My Little Pony, says that show is strange. Some of the dogs have wings and can fly. Some of the dogs have horns. It's really weird. Shazam Hamden says they aren't dogs, they're donkeys. Gilga says if they're donkeys, why do they call it My Little Pony? A pony is a baby dog. Hey, that reminds me, where do you find a dog with no legs? Anybody know? Okay, so this quicksand right here is actually not deadly, it's just kind of a little difficult to climb. Of course, you can get up it quite easily with the talon trot. What is that thing? It is a thing. Killigas answered correctly. He says, wherever you left it. Sean also guessed butcher shop, and Shazao Hamden says in China. Gilliga says, what do you call a dog with no legs? Unlucky? I've heard it before, but I don't remember what it is. I'm going to go over here and get those boots and get the notes around the edge before I forget about them. Are there any over? There's one up over there. Don't really need it though. Get the damn note. Sometimes the collision on the items leaves a little to be desired. Gilligan says, doesn't matter what you call a dog with no legs, it isn't going to come anyway. True. I was also going to guess Stumpy. Now, if the dog has no front legs, then you call it Lil Brudder. He's such a trooper. And this is actually open, which it's technically not supposed to be. This is one of the things that you unlock at the when you get one of the items that it shows you at the end of the game. But just in case my memory's wrong, I'm going to go in here and look anyway. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm not supposed to do this. Sorry, not going to show you till the end of the game. Oh, the carpet actually takes you over there to the booths. Okay, so it's got that hoop on its head. I'm thinking I have to fly through that. I'm also thinking I want to do as much ground exploration as possible before I start flying around. Gilgas says, so what does any of this have to do with saving Banjo's sexput sister? Well, if you can't see that it has absolutely everything to do with it, you know, walking around in the desert and picking up musical notes, then there's nothing I can do to help you. Oh, shit. Fucking beetle. That's one of those beetles that actually could kill you if it hits you in the right spot. What is it called? A rhino beetle? Or like a juggernaut beetle or something like that. Anyway, it's like as big as your fist. And it does fly. And if it hits you in the neck, it can kill you. At sufficient speed, of course. The example on Mythbusters, which is what I'm referencing, is they were testing to see if a motorcycle rider hitting various bugs, if the bug hit them on the right spot on their body, then could it actually do any damage or kill them? And that's what they found. The biggest bug in the world that is still capable of flying can kill a motorcycle rider at like 60, 70 miles per hour, something like that, if it hits them in the neck. No. Hey, Jormware has joined us. Welcome, Jormware. Jormware says I had to switch over from the DOS build. Excellent. So I guess you were watching the video I put up last night, or at least one of them, from me building my DOS gaming console. It's very exciting stuff. Today I did order the set of compact flash cards that I mentioned I was looking at in the video. At least I think I did. I know I mentioned it at some point. It might have been in the after show of one of my recent gameplay videos. But the listing that I was looking at was for 122 compact flash cards for $122. Oh, that's not the right side. This. Still got a Jinja up. So today, I offered the seller of that auction, say I was willing to pay $100 for those 122 compact flash cards, and I offered them $80, thinking that, you know, they would reject it, and then I could offer $100, and then, you know, it would look to him like he was getting more money, and I would pay the amount that I wanted to pay anyway. Instead, the seller accepted the $80. So I got those 122 compact flash cards for way less than $1 a piece, and saved 42 bucks off of the buy it now price. So the plan with those, the whole reason why I bought so many cards, is the idea is that I'm going to basically prepare each card as if it were a cartridge. I'm going to put DOS and drivers and one game on each card. Pause for a second, have a look over at the chat. Kilogas says, he says, you get to fly in this level? Which R-Wing do you get? The Kazooie R-Wing. Hamden says, Tequila Guys will see, well, see, this is like Mario 64. You have to enter different worlds and collect some stuff to open doors. Yes, in fact, I think on a previous stream of this, stream/recording, I said that this game is basically Super Mario 64 on some serious steroids. Giselle Hamden says, in this case, Banjo is on the Middle East world. Pretty much. Oddman845 says, bye, I gotta go. Thank you, Oddman845, for tuning in while you could. I don't think there's... Is there any way to kill this damn mummy? Yes, you can. But I bet he's going to respawn. I just used an invincibility feather. Okay, so the floor tiles in this, it's like a memory matching game. It starts a timer, so you have to match up all the things before the timer runs out. And I don't remember where they all are right now, so I'm just flipping over all of them to get a feel for where they all are. Where was the Kazooie face? No, that's Mumbo. That's the egg. There's Kazooie. Mumbo's up here. The red feather, I think, was... No. Banjo, which we haven't seen yet. That's where the note is. There's Banjo. And I did it wrong. There's the honeycomb. No, that's the egg. Honeycomb's up there. Egg. And feather. Oh. Have one last look around because the camera in here is automatic. So sometimes this game likes to hide things that are off of the viewpoint of the automatic camera. Hey, and Lucas Waters has joined us again. Welcome. Just playing some banjo here. Switch doesn't look pressed to me. I know I hit it before, but it has popped back out, and now it won't go back down. It needs some saltpeter. Yeah, see, that's where they put that thing, right in the middle of all those fucking spikes. You can fly to get to it. I think there is a switch that spawns a pyramid out of the middle of this. Something else I haven't done. Ah, shit. Get out, get out, get out, get out, 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 out. So I put a flying disc down here just in case. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do that. So, that platform up there gets all nipply. So we know what happens when what we do that causes things to get nipply. So what would that make these? Nope. Lucas Waters, you need to be making more sense. He says, never played it, pain in the ass spot. Piss. Squirt in his mouth, ha 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 ha. Think you may be having a stroke, dude. As Boogie 2988 might say. See, I don't really have any original jokes. I pretty much just rip off other people's jokes. Also, I think I've been taking the long way around for every single one of these that I've unlocked. Unlock El Thingo. Probably wondering what the hell I'm supposed to do down in there, because, you know, we know that that's red hot sand and there's obviously collectibles down there. Well, I think whenever I complete this pyramid that just opened up here, then it'll leak a bunch of water out the side, which will cool down the sand and also fill it up, and then I can swim down to that stuff. Pyramid actually has 2 entrances. This is King Sandybutt's tomb. Turn back or face his wrath. Oh, Lucas Waters clarifies, he saw me shooting eggs and he thought I was squirting into the mouths of those things, but no. Those were indeed eggs, as Shazao Hamden explained. Okay, so this is a timed maze. And I really have no idea where I'm going, and I'm hoping that there's not any notes hidden in here. Oh, there are notes in there. Oh, there's a switch in here. I'm probably gonna lose this first time around. That's what opened that up. See, I was right. There was a lair switch. Well, you're gonna get to see what it looks like when you die in here. Shit. Look up. Squish. Ouch. That's instant death, obviously. I have to collect all the notes again, don't I? In fact, I have to collect everything in this level again, don't I? Let's look at the totals. Okay, so it remembered my totals. The jiggies I won't have to get again, but the notes I will have to get again, because it was, dying was, it was as if I left the level and then came back, so of course I think it stuck all the notes back in their places. It certainly did. Well, penis tits. Yeah, I think that's actually a good place to stop. And the next time I play this, I will, you know, pick up right from right here, and I'll probably go do King Sandybutt's tomb very first thing so that this doesn't happen again. So until the next live stream or video recording, whatever you want to call it, I'll see ya.